Hello everybody, it's the HorrorFan-Man. I got back today from Horrorcon 2019, which was a really good fun one today. Well, yesterday. Met up with a few YouTubers, met up with Django Shango and the Randy Moe, like I did last year. Had a good chat with them for quite a while, queued up a few things, and Horroring Todge as well. Chatted for him for quite a while. On and off during the day. He was on his own, so it was good to actually see him and have a chat. And yeah, he's a great guy. Queued up, got most people's autograph. I didn't get the guy from what was it, American Horror Story. Wasn't really interested. I watched the TV show, but it was the guy that played the bartender from Hotel. He just plays the gay characters in it. Didn't really have anything from there. I did like the first series, but I thought, nah, I'd rather spend my money on the other guys. He was a bit of a prick anyway, to be honest. He was actually next to Corey Feldman's line, and basically he turns up 2 hours late, which fucked a lot of people off. And every time you were queuing up for him, you strayed just a little bit over. He kept complaining to security that we was blocking his line and people weren't going to see him because we actually stood on his line, so people thought the queue was for him, which you could clearly see it wasn't. So he was a bit of a prick, really. Anyway, less about him. Right, here we go. I think Randy Moe and Jambo Shango and Horror and Todge will recognise this, but it looks a bit different. I actually picked up the wrong fucking media book when I was in a rush to leave. There was a couple of films I had to pick up. Instead of picking up Elm Street 3, which is what I wanted, I ended up picking this up, which was Elm Street 4, and I actually got it signed as well. And it was embarrassing because she realised, and so did we, and I still got my photograph with her. But later on I was actually standing in queue and I felt like a right knob, but the wife luckily went up and she got this signed for me. That's what she actually wrote on the cover. $2 grand, okay, so let's dance, Taryn. Yeah, so yeah, so Jennifer signed this for me, and when I got home I had to scrub the top because she actually wrote that all along here. There's a few little speckles on there, but I used a wet wipe and actually cleared it all off. And I can't fucking believe that I bought the wrong film, and it was fucking embarrassing. It was a 20 quid mistake, but luckily it cleared up well, so it turned out all right. Now I'm glad that's out of the way. Something I did want to get signed. There you go, Sean Pertwee. I got him to sign this. It's a Dog Soldiers media book from Germany. As you can see there, $2 grand. Sausages. Yeah, it's really good. Sean Pertwee, Sergeant Wells. I mean, it was he was absolutely brilliant. He was just a normal bloke. He just acted like one of the fans. He stood and chatted, and we talked about Dog Soldiers for quite a while. He asked me about this release and that. Once he signed it, he actually walked off and said see you later, because he actually wanted it. And also he loved my Texas Chainsaw Massacre t-shirt, which, like I said to him, I've worn it quite a lot of times because, you know, poor old Gunnar Hansen. I wore it when I met him there, and he was sound as a pound, man. Really great bloke. Love to go out for a pint with him. So that was that. Also got this one signed as well by Scout Taylor Thompson. She was sound as well. Really nice person as well. Yeah, Scout Taylor Compton, that was it. And yeah, she chatted for quite a while as well. She had a quick flick through the media book to make sure that they spelt her name right, because apparently some of the names were spelled different because it was a German media book. Yeah, she was nice. Really good to talk to. Chatted for ages as well. So I was really chuffed with her. So chuffed getting that signed. Corey Feldman yeah, I got him to sign that. I mean, fucking hell, man. He has a big signature. You know what I mean? I don't know what half of the fucker is. But yeah. Yeah, he was, like I say, he turned up 2 hours late. He was maybe there at 10. They said he was going to be there at 11. Turned up at 12 looking like fucking Michael Jackson. Yeah, it was like 35 quid for his autograph, which was fucking, after waiting an extra fucking 2 hours was a lot. And I wanted to photograph with him at the desk as well. And I think it was his wife come along, and I sort of handed her 60, expecting change, because, you know, the big thing now is they're actually charging for you getting a picture on your phone at the table, which I think's a fucking joke. Which is why that guy from American Horror Story was like 30 quid for his autograph for a TV actor and 20 quid for a fucking selfie sort of thing, which I thought was a bit too much. But I give her 60 and she went, oh, you need another 15. I was like, what? So I sort of had another 20 in my hand and give her it and got a fiver back. And then it was Jambo Shango and that was saying, fucking hell, you better check that. So I did. And she said, yeah, that's right. 35 for the autograph and 40 quid for the picture. I was like, what? And I thought, fuck me, man. If I'd have realised what was happening, I wouldn't have fucking done it. I didn't even wonder why no one else was doing it, but I did end up getting it done. But yeah, I thought, fuck it, it's a once in a lifetime thing. So yeah, I sat down, got my picture taken with him, and yeah, he was all right. You could tell he'd been out on the fucking piss the night before. And when you were actually queuing up, you got a number. Then you had to get a blue ticket, and you know, if you're gonna get anything signed, and you had to have a bit of paper with your fucking name on it and how many things you were getting done. And when I got to the front, I handed it over, I got the autograph on that, and then I said, I'm gonna get a picture of him as well. And he says, what? It's not on the paper. And I was like, look, mate, I paid 75 fucking quid. So security guy there, he had a big musty security guy, actually had to shout another one. I went, no, not him, the blonde woman. So she comes over and said, yeah. I went, yeah, I paid 75 quid. So I thought for a minute I wasn't going to get it, and I was a bit fucked off, but I did get it, and fucking hell, that was expensive. Yeah, but that's that signed. And I was so chuffed. This is the first man that I went to. It was Dario Argento. I thought that was the perfect steelbook to get signed on the black. And yeah, he was a lovely old bloke. I mean, he looked fucking so old, man. I thought, Jesus Christ, he's only 2 years older than my dad. My dad looked so much younger than him. But he was a nice guy. He was didn't really speak a lot of English, but you know, he was really, really nice, and really chuffed to meet him, and I shook his hand and all that, and fucking hell, his hands were freezing. Yeah, so I got this done, and then later on when I was wandering around, I found actually an Arrow box set that I still needed, a DVD one. This one here, the Neo Giallo collection. So I showed him this, so I actually went back, and there was hardly any people in the queue and that, and he was looking at the back at what films were in it, and you know, so then I opened it up and showed him that, you know, like anyone who's seen this before knows, you got your full films in there. I got them all out and said to him, you know, choose one that you actually like, and like to sign, and he chose this one out. And he went to pick it up to try to open it, and he was struggling, so I opened it up and that, and then there you go, £2,000, Dario Argento. We signed that, which I was really chuffed with, and had a little chat with him again. And yeah, he was such a lovely bloke, and it was such an honour to meet him. You know, I was saying to him that I, you know, used to look at his films in horror magazines back in the late 70s, early 80s, and you know, it was just an honour to meet him, and he was such a nice bloke, so I was really, really chuffed. Really, really chuffed with that. Then Dunton Riga, yeah, got him there to sign Monster Squad. He played Dracula. I mean, I felt so sorry for him because he was like right at the end next to that prick from American Horror Story, and yeah, hardly anyone went to his table. I mean, I had a chat. You could see the stuff he'd been in during the years, and I thought his queue would be quite busy because of the Monster Squad, but you know, the wife's she hurt her back, and so she had to sit down a bit, and there were some chairs there, and we sat down there a few times next to the guy getting tattoos, and yeah, hardly anyone went there. It was such an embarrassment for him. I mean, I really felt sorry for him. If anyone did go over there, he was happy as fuck. But yeah, he was a nice guy. he charged as well. Well, got his autograph and it's 25 and got charged 35, and that's when I realised then that people were charging for phones, taking your own pictures, which I don't agree with, because it's your own phone. If you're going to pay, you get a professional one done around the corner. So yeah, that was that. That was you know, really chuffed with that. So yeah, so then got this signed. This is when I met Gunnar Hansen before, and you can't really see it that clearly, but it's Ed Neal. He signed that down the bottom there. Hitchhike. Yeah, he was really fucking nice, and yeah, we chatted to him about Gunnar Hansen as well, and yeah, he was spot on. He had so much to talk about you know, the tours that they used to go on and all of them and that, and yeah, he was actually sound as a pound, man. I chatted to him quite a bit, and yeah, I liked him that much that I got this picture. Hi Grant, Ed Neal, Hitchhike. So yeah, I said to him, yeah, I've got one of Gunnar Hansen, and get this as well, you know. So I have two of them from Texas Chainsaw that I met, and yeah, he was a fantastic bloke. Got my picture took with him as well. He was absolutely sound, man. Really nice bloke. So yeah, so they're that's sort of all the things that I got signed. I found the Arrow store, but because they were in the main hall this year and not to the side, they really didn't have a lot. This is the only film that I needed in the aftermath, so I picked that up. And yeah, they also give us a, I think you got these in America, a Diabolic DVD when you ordered the Reanimator one box set. It's like the syringe thing. That's really cool. So picked that up as well. Got that for nothing. And I was chatting away to them and showing them my I've got a CLZ thing on my phone, which lists all your films you got by barcode. Because of that, they give me that Frankenhooker one a date. It's another pin one. I think that's the fourth one of theirs I got now. So yeah, they were kind enough to give me that. I think that's really cool. I think they had them at Texas Frightmare as well. So I was really chuffed at getting that, and because I got that, I had a little wander around, and I picked up that as well. The Freddy Krueger pin. I like that. It's an Alley Cat one. And then I picked up that American Werewolf in London one. I like that, an American Werewolf in Enamel. And because I couldn't decide then, obviously, because I Friday the 13th Part 4, the final chapter, I picked that up as well. So yeah, that's about it. Like I say, I had a good time. The queues were a bit manic at the start, but after a little while it all calmed down. I spent about 100 quid more than I thought I wanted to, but it was great meeting Horror in Todge, spot on bloke, and really chuffed about that. And you know, Randy Mole and that as well, so I had a good time with them. I was going to take some videos, but if anyone wants to see the stalls and that, check out Horror in Todge. I'll leave the link below, and he took a lot of footage round and about, and I've also got a guest appearance on his video as well, so I'll leave a link directly to that. And oh shit, yeah, something else I've got to show you. Yep, it's two new steel Mediabooks from Germany. Jason Goes to Hell, The Final Friday, which is a Warner Bros. One, and my favourite Friday the 13th Part 5 cover as well. This one actually came through when I was already down there. This is absolutely amazing artwork, look at that. Absolutely stunning. This is the one I wanted. I had the mask one because it's easy to pick up, but this is the one I wanted. There's the side of it there. And yeah, the backs, they're all the same anyway. But yeah, I just thought this one here was, look at that. Absolutely brilliant. I know some people hate the film, but I actually really do like it. So that's that one. And this one here, this is a pretty shit film, but I will give it another shot. Jason Goes to Hell, The Final Friday. It's a nice cover though, isn't it? It's nice artwork on it. It's nice. That's the back with some extras on it. I don't know why they put the commentary on the DVD but not the Blu-ray, which I find quite fucking weird and annoying. But yeah, it's a double disc one. I haven't opened it yet. And this one you do get the little card thing, front and back. Goes up there, so like the mask ones do. But like I say, this is a Warner Bros. New Line release. I think they've done the first, the 9th and the 10th of Jason X. So yeah, I'll just show them now because I don't know when I'll be getting anything else. So that's a lot there. Hope everyone's doing well. Don't forget, check Horror in Todge out for any stalls, because I know Unready did ask me to, if I was going to do any footage, and I started to, but then basically I spent so long queuing up and that I just didn't get to do it. So yeah, check him out. He's a top guy as well. Okay then, that's it. That's all I got. Like I say, autographs prices are going up. I know they're expensive in America, but they seem to be creeping up here, and now they're charging you for getting pictures at the tables, which they didn't do for quite a while. So yeah, that's everything. Yep, so I hope everyone's doing well. See whoever goes next year. Hopefully meet up with some more people and meet up with Todge and Randy Mole again. Everybody, keep it horror.